I don't know what it is, but it seems like all I see are either Christmas garage sales, which I think is somebody is like going through their old
Yeah.
Christmas stuff and buying new Christmas
They're like,
stuff,
"Ah, I'm not using that this year."
and we buy Christmas stuff. Like we've sold Christmas stuff
Yeah.
from what we have here today, um, but it doesn't get us out of bed in the morning.
We're not like, oh, we gotta make that sale.
Yeah, that's not happening.
Yeah.
So
If we stumble upon it, it's fine.
and then other ones are like restock, like the couponers that are trying to like offload all their
Yeah.
shampoos and all that other stuff. And yeah, no, not our cup of tea. So we are here with you guys today to talk through what we sold. So we have a busy day.
Yeah.
16 items listed to sell. One we have to cancel. We'll talk about that here in a second. And then the topic of the day is going to be on like the end of month push. Disregard the doggy if you hear him in the
I wonder
background.
if someone's knocking.
Oh, well, the door's locked. They can't. Yeah,
Hopefully the kids don't answer.
So, end of month push, what that looks like, and what we had to do this month. It's a little bit different than normal. But we will start first with the order that we have to cancel.
Okay. So this was purchased yesterday, but there's a problem with their shipping address. These are the sensicles for the Christmas tree scents, but what did it sell for?
Sold for on an offer for 10 plus shipping,
Yeah.
and I think it was going to Puerto Rico.
Yeah.
And
But
they
their address
paid-
is not right, so
Yeah.
usually we'll reach out to the buyer and then they'll correct it or give us the correct address and then we'll go ahead and just ship it. But we haven't heard anything, so we have to cancel it and say problem with shipping address. So that one's a no-go.
This is part of the big Mary Kay buy that we bought recently, right? Because this was not.
Yes,
not
it
up.
was. It's one of the few she did not sticker.
Yeah.
So, mascara. 2 black mascaras.
$22 plus shipping on that. What did we pay for the whole lot? Was it $100?
It was
bucks?
$100.
I think we paid it even
Yeah.
100. I think it's going to take a long time for us to get our money back on that
Man,
one.
those stickers are impossible to get off. I've even tried like alcohol swabs to get it, and it's just not even budging.
We have our first ornament. We've had this for well over a year.
Star Wars.
Darth Vader ornament, $7.95 plus shipping for that.
Goodbye.
It was about to be become a Christmas
Discarded.
gift. Is what that was going to become. We can give that to.
Well, we could have. Not anymore because it's sold. More Christmas ornaments.
No, those are actually clip-ons.
Are they?
I think
For
for
what?
like ties.
Keychains. Oh,
or
they're
something.
keychains.
I don't know.
They are. They're keychains. You could
But
put it on.
a lot of two. We picked these up fairly recently, so it didn't
Yeah.
take too long to sell. But not getting a lot for it. $9.95 plus shipping.
Oh, you can clip it like on a stocking or a backpack or something.
There you go. But another Christmas themed
Yeah.
thing.
Not going to be fun to ship this.
We sold a guitar. This is a pink first act with a built-in amp.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
I tested it. It does work. It is missing a string. Based on the we were initially not going to even sell this,
it.
but after looking at what the other listed comps look like, this was actually in better shape than what was listed, which I thought was surprising to say the least. Had it listed for 30 plus shipping. Took an offer.
We only paid 25 cents for this.
$25 plus shipping
So.
is what we sold it for.
That's fine, but not gonna be fun to ship.
We don't do too much with musical equipment. and
No,
stuff
we're not.
like
We're
that.
not great at that.
Friends call me Sully.
So this is a
Guys, remember that movie?
talking Sully Pulse.
Our kids loved.
The person sent an
Monster
offer on this one, and they wanted to make sure that the sound was
Whoop, sorry.
Clear.
I heard someone say roar, so I just kind of went for it.
It's
Yeah.
so
Go
clear.
all out, huh?
yeah, it's very clear.
It's
Sounds
cute.
great.
We'll take the batteries out to ship it, so it
yeah,
doesn't
and you take the
corrode.
batteries out of these just because you don't want to have
corrosion.
any battery corrosion or any
Yep.
issues potentially with it when it gets there. So $10 plus shipping for Sully. Yeah, that's probably my favorite kids movie.
Yeah,
Monsters
It's
University
funny.
is awesome.
it's a good one.
These are a pair of Jordans, retro lows. These are size 2Y, sold via promoted listing for $39.95 plus shipping.
Yep. Great shoes there.
And somebody's wanting to be fancy for the holidays. We sold this deviled egg platter. It's not. Is it Indiana glass?
That's what we said.
Yeah, Indiana glass. I think it's. I put initially in this listing like Carnival.
Yeah,
I think,
it's
but
not Carnival.
somebody messaged me. One of the
told
nice
us, yeah.
people was like, "Hey, this isn't Carnival glass.
Yeah.
It's supposed to. If it was, it had
It
like
had like a rainbow
look to it."
Yeah.
But no, it's a really cool looking glass. But I'm glad to see it go, just because it was in a bin and it was
Yeah.
always difficult
Don't
to
want to
like
break it.
move, and I don't feel
It
like
is
we
heavy,
should've.
so you know they used to make things nice. So.
$33 plus shipping on the deviled egg platter. Next up, we have a big book lot.
I'll get half of it.
All right, so we sold.
Here.
It's 14 total books.
So there's more of these.
So I think it might be a complete set of the Dork Diaries book set. But 14 of these sold for $45 plus shipping. In these kind of cases, so if we were at a thrift store and let's say they were doing hardback books for $2, it wouldn't be worth picking up.
Right.
$1, maybe. The problem is this is also taking up a fair amount of space.
Yeah.
So
it did take a while to sell.
It did take a while. I had to relist this. We had it listed initially for $60. I relisted it for $50, and then got a couple offers, and eventually was able to go with $45 plus shipping. So now we got some space back. So there's that. Next up, from the Switch game lots that we picked up recently, we have Lego Marvels 2. Now, actually, this was not even part of that lot.
No?
This we had already, and then so I listed a bunch of new Switch games, and then this one sold. So this was one that we had in our inventory.
Okay.
I don't know if that has any correlation to go with it, but $11.95 plus shipping.
It's probably just because it's Christmas. People are looking for stuff like this. I've gotten
not too shabby on that one. Here, I'm gonna let you talk about it.
My little willow trees. Look how pretty. It's holding an ornament.
Yeah.
Isn't that cute? This is the Angel of Wonder.
Yeah, that one's kind of unique, and usually it takes something unique for you to get anything above like 10 to $11 for it. So we did get a little bit more, $15 plus shipping on that one.
Pretty girl.
Let's see. Next up, we have, what is it?
St. Nicholas Square, ready for winter.
Had this for quite a while and finally sold it's like a village truck, and it's all in there and everything. So, but those are nice just because they come in their foam.
Yeah.
And so it's easy to ship.
But you hear this? It's rattling, so I will still open it and put more tissue paper in there so you hear nothing when it's shipped. I don't like to hear stuff shaking when I send it out.
Because if you hear something, that means it's
could be broke.
This is a bag of fun. This is a ton of wrestling figures.
Let's see.
Some of them have damage, some of them don't. These are all from like the 90s, so.
Do these bring back memories for you?
Yeah, I love working on these kind of things. Do you know who that is?
No.
That's Brutus the Beefcake.
Oh. Who's this one?
The names they used to have back.
Oh, this one's a little sticky and he's missing a hand.
Yeah. I know who he is, but I can't remember his name.
He is rough. Rough looking.
I think that might be Sid Vicious, is my guess.
Oh, what did all these go for?
$20 plus shipping on the wrestler lot. That one, I think we paid a few bucks at our thrift store, and we pulled one aside that will sell separate for probably $12 on its own, and then sell that for $20, and it was good memories. And
I was gonna say, and you like looking back at those.
I
That's like me with my old little like nutcrackers and the old toys.
My stuff sells
and the
for
little
actual
daughter
money
kid.
and doesn't take up too much room. Her stuff doesn't sell very well.
Oh, that's okay. My little Cabbage Patch dolls.
Revereware, this is the stuff that you really love. Cookware, right?
No, I don't even like try to look for those too much anymore, just because I don't like shipping them. But
yeah, but this is a little tiny stock pot.
It's not gonna break. But I just always have to find like a box for it.
I think the big, like if you can get Revereware in like a big set and sell it as a big set, then it makes sense.
But this one's in such nice condition.
Yeah.
Like, it's super clean. Look at that.
Because I mean, you think about it. This is from the 90s.
Yeah. So they never used it much.
$14.95 plus shipping on that bad boy. It's a lot of smaller sales today.
Yeah. This is a White House Black Market skirt. We have had it a while, but I like it because, like, look at these little beads. It like spaces out and gets real small. Tiny.
$24 plus shipping did sell via promoted listing on that one.
Yeah, I saw that.
And last sale of the day.
So not high dollars, but 16 items. It's pretty good.
Yeah, well, 15 with the view.
Oh yeah, I got to cancel that other one.
Five Nights at Freddy plush, Foxy plush. This guy sold for 11 plus shipping. So,
go ahead.
I was gonna say I don't think you have anything too difficult to ship today.
No, nothing difficult except for the guitar.
Yeah.
But that's like, what is it? Is it going priority? Sometimes if it goes priority, I'll do 2 of. Okay, so if you're not doing flat rate boxes, which I never use flat rate boxes, these are just the regular milling boxes, and I stack 2 on top of each other to make it the length.
USPS ground advantage.
So I won't be using these.
Yeah.
It will be a box hunt today. That's okay.
So the end of the month thing that I wanted to talk about that we had to do this time around. So you have a certain number of listings that you're able to have for a month. In our case, it's 1,000 listings. There's a lot of items that don't qualify under their store because they really want those items to be listed. So it's considered to be like free listings for those particular categories. But for the categories that are going to count against our store, you get 1,000. So towards the end of the month, I always try to focus on trying to maximize my store and get 1,000 listings. So I go through old listings, delist, relist, trying to fix the listing.
And those will count as a new listing.
Yeah, and it'll count as a new listing. So I'll delist, I'll fix the price, fix the maybe description. What I'm seeing a lot is I'm actually fixing a lot of the shipping policies.
Oh, okay.
So we'll have something that's shipping at a £5 rate, and at the time all we had was priority. Well, we now have USPS ground as an option, so now I'm able to reduce the price, the shipping price, and maybe I'm also adjusting the price down to make this more appealing to somebody else to purchase it.
Have you been doing many of the free shipping option, like increase the price and do free shipping, or not really?
No, I'm not doing that. If anything, I'll see something that's listed for free shipping, and I might lower the price drastically and then add shipping into it. So so that's been what I was doing. And so what I did yesterday was I went, and there's a link that I have set up on my computer that will show all the items that are going to count against our store that are ending soon. So I could sort of by what's ending soon, and then I noticed like, oh, we've got
and when you say count against your store, that sounds bad. That's
not
what you're talking about.
No.
It's a listing.
Yeah.
A counted listing.
A counted listing for that's ending, and I noticed that we had like 40 something listings that were about to end by the evening.
And
by the end of the night,
will end and relist your items
automatically.
So.
And if you go over that $1,000, then it's an extra
items.
quarter a listing.
Yeah.
So I ended up like canceling 25 or something like that to make sure we didn't get any like
additional charges
for listings.
listings.
So to start the day today, I will be relisting these items to count for this month.
Oh, okay.
So maybe I'm not able to readjust and to fix, but then again, our store is shrinking a little bit.
Yeah.
Because we're not able to add as many items into it. So I think we'll be fine when all's said and done. But I think that's just a way that I use to try to maximize our store and what we're paying for. And then at the same time, it revitalizes our store. And I don't think I can underestimate how much that impact has, because it seems like at the end of every month, we do really, really well. And our store is alive and well in those particular times where we might have a little bit of a lull.
In the middle of the month.
Yeah, in the middle of the month, because we're just not able to list as much as what I can get delisted, relisted, and fixed at the end of the month.
Yeah.
So, and we're not getting a ton of inventory that is like super easy to list. Like we got a lot of shoes recently.
Yeah.
They all need cleaning, and the weather doesn't permit it.
Yeah.
So
man, springtime's gonna be a blast for you. Days and days of cleaning.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to teach our son how to do that.
Right.
Speed it up a little.
I don't know. But so today, not sourcing, other than maybe just one thrift store. Maybe we'll no. Actually, we're gonna end up going to your favorite thrift store.
Oh,
Um,
I hate that
that's
one.
almost guaranteed.
This one, they only open 2 times a week, and there's always a line, and these older people are so rude.
Hate.
They are so rude.
Yeah.
Like, they will play this game. I'm just going to go off on a tyrant now. They'll go...
Tyrant or rant?
Rant. They'll go up... I feel like a tyrant. They'll go up to the... I'm just looking. I'm just window shopping. And they'll stay there at the front. As you've been standing there for 20 minutes, like, oh, she's not going to say anything. So they just cut the line. So rude. Last week, this person came up, and there's like a huge group of people, like 45 people or
Still
something.
wearing a mask, by the way.
Still wearing a mask, which, whatever, it's up to her. But she gets up and just cuts everybody. And you hear even older people are like, just cut in line. So she goes through the door, and she takes her sweet time trying to, like, block the aisle, and I can move a little faster, so I'm trying to get around her, and I accidentally did this, not on purpose, just trying to not bump her all the way. I was, like, sandwiched between the table and her. Oh, just knock me over. I'm like, well, you shouldn't have cut the line. I wouldn't have even touched you then.
Yeah.
Anyways, I don't like this place at all. Don't. It's the worst. Our kids hate it. I hate it.
There are deals to be had there, and
It's
we've
not
done
worth it.
fairly well.
I don't like it.
At points now. We used to donate items to that thrift store, but then when we found out that they were working back deals and holding items for certain individuals, and not even to like their own personal benefit, but just, oh, this person likes to look for beauty products.
I know this person. I'm just going to take them and not even put them on the floor.
I'm going to hold them, and
come
then when
look
they
over
come,
here. I
so
have
like,
your stuff.
if people knew that they were holding items for other people, like I don't think the line would be as massive.
Right. We don't even go for the same items. We literally don't go for the same stuff. They go to clothes every single time. I'm not even looking at clothes, but they have to get in front. It's so annoying.
Yeah. So, it's kind of a shame. I feel like to some degree, like we're going to have to probably talk to whoever's running the store and be like, look, if this is the way you guys are going to operate.
You at least need to let people know.
We're going to stop coming.
Well,
like,
not that they're going to care.
No, but the point is like if we start spreading the news and just being like...
Well, like they need to be upfront about it. If you're going to hold stuff for certain people that are your friends...
Because I have not seen a video game.
You're getting donated items.
I have not seen a video game, and I can't tell you how long.
It's all We Fit.
Yeah. It's all...
Tons of We Fit sitting on the shelf.
Yeah. And, you know, we've also tried to set up as a contact for them, but they not a call. Like, we gave them our business call. They must have not had
any makeup donations, any kind of video gaming things, not at all for, like, 6 months.
Yeah. And we gave them, and they, not a single call, but it feels like they are working with somebody. And we are going to sell a Bible. So,
okay. Oh, nice. We just picked this one up.
So this is a Bible we picked up.
We just sold this.
They just sent an offer for $90, and we're going to go ahead and take it. So a Bible for $90.
Yeah, it's new. I think we got it for free.
It is I think that was the church sale that we got. So it's a Duck Commander. So you know the
Duck Dynasty.
Duck Dynasty people, they have their own personal Bible that that they sell. So it's out of print. Like you can't get it anymore. So when we found it in like new condition.
I will take it. Thank you.
$90 for a Bible. I think that's the biggest best Bible that we've ever had, right?
And it was fast. Like we just got this
listed
like
it
2 weeks ago.
Not too long ago, and listed it for $100. I will happily take $90.
So there we go. Good day.
We finally got a good sale for the day. I mean, I'm not saying that none of the other sales were good. It's just not high dollar numbers. So. Yeah. But
so that replaces. So we did have 16 sales that I'm shipping.
There you go.
There we go.
Yeah. If you talk longer, we might have some more sales.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. But
sometimes you just gotta let it go. Now I can woosah and like have a good day.
So and Saturday is looking like rain.
Yeah.
It looks like rain basically everywhere.
Yeah.
So I'm not very optimistic that we're gonna have a sourcing opportunity this weekend, but it's not gonna be for a lack of trying.
Yes.
I will be looking.
Attempts will be made.
And the downside too is like if it's raining, then we can't even go and do family things. So.
Well, we could do games in the house. I got a new advent calendar, and I'm so excited. The kids don't even know yet because I haven't brought it down. But it's games, like a family game, one different family game every day. So it's like little things, like dice or whatever. But so Merry Christmas. Get in the spirit.
No. All right, everybody.
Anyways,
Take care. Have a good one.
I will have a great day. I hope you do too. See y'all later.